Okay, buying property is always the biggest transaction or the biggest purchase in our life. Not just me, but also everyone here. But of course, if you make the right purchase, it brings a smile to your face. But what happens if you make the wrong choice? It's not just going to cost you a home, but it's going to cost you an entire life saving. But of course, a property market insight helps you to, it helps to avoid, fatal mistakes. For example, if you do not know the market well, you probably go to the wrong direction, right? But of course, property market insight gives you the right technique, the right decision to buy the property or when to sell the property. It could actually generate hundreds and thousands of dollars in your property asset worth. I'm not too sure if anyone here actually watched, the Star Award show. The celebrities always often say that, I'd like to thank my family, my friends, my fans for, bringing me to where I am today. But of course, for me, I would like to thank three sources for bringing me to be a successful property investor for these past 15 years to where I am today. Of course, the first source I'd like to thank would be the newspaper. Newspaper is very interesting. If you do read newspaper, it actually gives you the latest update about the property market, but not just locally, but on an international basis. For instance, Malaysia Budget 2014 announcement says that they actually give rebate to foreigners to come and set up business regionally in Malaysia. By doing so, what is the trick here behind of this story? The government is actually trying to urge these people to come in to rent a unit for their office, to buy a property. So in this return, actually raise the GDP. Now the second source that I would like to thank would be the government websites. For example, with this cooling measure that the government has implemented, such as stamp duty, seller stamp duty, buyer stamp duty, all this information in terms of the rates, 1%, 2%, or even 3%, who tells you these rates? It's actually the government agency websites. They are the one that give you the most detailed numbers, unlike the newspaper. Of course, thirdly, that I would like to thank would be Property Guru. Why Property Guru? Property Guru is very interesting. They always, I think on 1 year, probably 4 times, they conduct seminar conferences. They invite guest speakers into Singapore. They fly speakers from Malaysia, Indonesia, and as well as Philippines into Singapore to tell these people, what is the prediction, what is their prediction of the property market? What's in line for the next 10 to 20 years time? So all this information that Property Guru has actually generated for the people, so which is very important. But of course, all this information comes here. Today, I am here to urge all of you here today, okay, to actually read the paper, to get the latest updates on what the property market, not just locally, but also on an international basis. And also, do check out the government website for exact details. And lastly, attend conferences, seminars to know what is these guest speakers, these industry players, what is their projection for the next 10 to 20 years time. As what Emma Watson always say, if you don't act now, when are you going to act? Thank you very much.
So what's your best purchase so far?
My best purchase will be the Malaysia property. It's located in Cyberjaya. It's called Medini 1. So Medini 1 actually, how I came to know about this property is through Property Guru. Property Guru, this is one of the guest speaker called Mr. Glenn. He was from the... it's true fact. Mr. Glenn...
I'm doing part-time at Property Guru.
Mr. Glenn from Capital Land, he actually told us that, his insight about Malaysia property market. In Cyberjaya will be the next Silicon Valley, just like in the United States. So he sees a huge potential in which today I actually gained a 20% capital appreciation. Thank you very much.